Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherry Hansen. Thanks for joining us today in Vergas, lovely sunny Vergas, and I'm with Jane Christensen. Hi, Jane.
Good morning.
Yeah, Jane and I work together at the Vergas State Bank, which many of you know, but what we're going to be talking to Jane about today is Relay for Life. And so, Jane, like I've said before, and I continue to just marvel at your dedication and commitment. Unfortunately, what that usually comes from is the loss, doesn't it?
Yes,
Yes, it does.
or a friend that's suffering and fighting the battle.
Yeah, but you've taken the high road on it. You know, you really have, and I just think that's really great that you are promoting the fundraising for the American Cancer Society and just all that you do for it. There's a lot of effort that goes into it, and it does not go unnoticed. And so, tell me about Relay for Life.
Okay, Relay for Life will be our walk is a week from Friday on the 9th.
July 9th.
Yes, at 7 o'clock of the ceremony. So please come out and join us for that. As you know, it's wonderful when they start lighting those luminaries.
Now, okay, so it's July 9th. The walk starts at 7 p.m. This is in Perm
at the high school track.
The high school track. Okay.
Yes, and then there'll be events going on, and they have silent auctions, and some of the booths will have games and bake sales and things. Just we can raise money up until August the 1st.
Okay.
But this is we have our bank night on a Tuesday night of, let's see, what is it?
Imagine that's coming up. But yep. what the Relay for Life, just give people that have never taken part in a Relay for Life, tell me what happens.
The Relay for Life is sponsored by the American Cancer Society, and it's their fundraising way of getting funds for raising, for making research possible. And they are the only society that raises funds from private donations. They're not government funded. Okay. So and it's been, I believe, since 1912 they've started
it's been around a long time.
And by 2015 they're hoping to have found cures for 25 different cancers.
It's really interesting when you go to some of the events and that to hear the statistics on how they are making progress. Yes. Unfortunately, the cancer seems to be growing and becoming more widespread. That it doesn't always seem that way, but they are making progress. Right. And without things like this and without fundraising, they would not have that ability to keep looking for that.
Last year, when my sister was she passed away from cancer, but that summer before, she found out she had cancer of the liver, and there are 15 different treatments that they had found, but which one would work?
Right,
and of course she lost her battle to that. But look at all the things they're trying to find, and I found out in Fergus Falls they have a research for cancer.
That's encouraging, isn't it?
That's great.
That is nice. Yeah. And like I said, at the beginning, we're all affected by it somehow. And one of the ways that you can honor and celebrate people is by buying a luminary.
Yes,
so how
and
do
you
we
can
go about that?
Purchase that right here at the Vergas State Bank. You can come in and ask Kathy Glavi or Michelle Nash or myself about purchasing a luminary, and they're requesting that you purchase them for about $20, but we'll do any. We'll take any.
We'll take any.
We'll take
funds,
any penny.
Yeah.
Anything helps.
Right. And so you purchase a luminary, and then do the people take them and decorate them, or are you guys decorating them?
They can take them and decorate them if they'd like, or they can have us. And a lot of people have us. You can see how artistic Kathy Glavi is.
Well, I think they're wonderful.
Aren't they beautiful?
They're very nice. And then these line the track.
Yes.
They go completely around the track, and the little luminary lights are put in them that night, and then they're all lit.
Beautiful.
And then you have someone continuously walking around the track.
Every hour of our team, someone walks to represent the celebration, fight back, or remembering.
And I know there's music involved, but there's also some silent time for reflection too.
Yes, there is.
So, tell me about your team.
Our team is called the Vergas Dent Lunatics. It was just a catchy name. It didn't really mean anything.
No, that is kind of fun.
It doesn't mean anything. It's just a catchy name.
Well, I know I got to experience the Vergas Dent Lunatics with the fashion show that you had in luncheon, and that was a wonderful fundraiser.
It was, and I wanted to thank you so much. She was a wonderful MC for us.
I don't know. I guess I have the gift of gab.
We had a lot of fun, and right in the middle of the fashion show, the merchants said, "Can we do this again next year?" So I guess we're going to do it again next year.
We'll be
but we brought in $2,000 for our team, and then on top of that, we've had the bake sale here in December. We had a bake sale over at the Dent Catholic Church. There was a pie sale at the St. Paul's. Is that in Dent or around that area?
There's the St. Paul's in Perm.
Okay, they had a bake sale for that. And then, let's see, we had the bake sale.
And then through the Luminaries. What did you set for your goal?
Our goal was $3,000. Okay. That was attainable, but we are about $500 away from $5,000. So that gets us a silver.
Silver.
So that is our goal. We want a silver.
Yeah, and so we need to raise $500 more dollars, if not more. And then all of this money comes together with all the other teams. There's usually about 10, 15 relay teams, isn't there?
Yes.
And so that encompasses a lot of people.
And we do well in this area. Yeah, people are so giving.
Okay, and I know you said you had some thank yous to those giving people.
Yes, I have some thank yous especially to you for all the help you do for us.
I just, I feel good to be able to do that. That's wonderful. I'm glad to have the opportunity.
And I want to thank Kathy Glavi and Michelle for helping me, especially Michelle. She was so helpful during the fashion show. And although we don't have a bank team, when we were getting ready for the fashion show, they really worked as a team. They all pulled together, and it was, as you know, tasting my cupcakes day after day.
Oh, that was so hard, tasting all those different kinds of cupcakes, let me tell you.
and helping
We're just so deprived here.
And then helping me get the brochure we made for that.
Right.
And
so
yeah,
it is a team effort. And,
yes.
And that's what's really kind of neat about when you talk about the Relay for Life team. It is just a lot of people working together and for the same cause.
Yep.
And
it's not just the lunatic team, it's our community. They really come together as a community and help and thanking all the businesses for their donations for our silent auction or our
I think Vergas is so hopefully not unique because I'm hoping that there's a lot of other communities like Vergas out there that do that, but I like to think Vergas is special because we do pull together for causes.
We do.
And the merchants in Vergas are just, they just get hit up an awful lot, but they never ever, say that they will not help out a special cause when it needs to happen. And that's what's, wonderful about being in a small town. They just all pull together. Speaking of the small town, I don't want to cut you off on Relay for Life, but I do want to tell everybody to be preparing for Looney Days because that's coming up, and we usually have something that we do to bring awareness for American Cancer Society during Looney Days. Some kind of a booth out there.
Yes, rummage sale booth I think we're going to do this year.
Wonderful, and that's the second weekend in August, and Kevin Flynn can be the main contact person. He's the contact person if you want any little part of it at all, and he'll find some small job, some big job, anything for you to do, so just contact him at Billy's Corner Bar, and Looney Days is just around the corner, and so it's going to be fun, and don't forget Run Around the Rose either. We talked about that last week, so if you want to get your running in place and then be ready for the run for the Looney Days too. They have the 5K. So, well, and you can come run at the Relay for Life too. You can run around the track if you want. You can walk around the track, but the race is against cancer, right? Okay. Well, thanks, Jane, for fighting that battle for everyone and helping those to remember and to celebrate the people that have fought the battle. All right. You have a good day in Vergas.